Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 1. Smoke Signal, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us from all those likes and all those comments. It really helps us out, guys, so thank you so much. After a whole year, we finally get to see Attack on Titan Season 3. We were left off with Eren, who unlocked his coordinate ability, I believe, which is where he can control Titans to do what he wants. And at the end, he had him kill off the Smiling Titan, which is a Titan that ends up killing his mom in the first episode of Season 1, and then kills Haynes, whatever his name was, the one that used to take care of, or basically look after Mikasa and Eren. He ends up getting killed, bit in half, eaten by the Smiling Titan. So then that's when, Eren tries to unlock his ability, his Titan ability, can't, whenever it's necessary or whenever it's very important for him to change into the Titan form. It seems like he can't do it. I wonder if that's really like an emotional or something mental wrong with him that he just can't push through, or that holds him back from being able to change or transform. And he unlocks his coordinate ability, has all the Titans attack the Smiling Titan. Reiner and Bertolt notice that Eren has that ability that they've been wanting this whole time, or been wanting to capture Eren for that reason, because they suspected that he had that coordinate ability. And what happens? He does. So once they start chasing Eren then, after they attack the Smiling Titan, he then has him attack the Armored and the Colossal Titan, which is Reiner and Bertolt. The Mir went back to save them, or at least to help them out, because she feels guilty that she's the reason that their friend died. Remember how she was buried into the ground? She ends up coming out, taking Reiner and Bertolt's friend, that one that they came with, because it was Reiner, Bertolt, Annie, and then a friend when they were very young, trying to work their way into the wall. What is it? I don't remember what the district's called, but she ends up coming out, eating one of them. One of them had the the Titan transformation ability. So that's how she got her ability to be able to transform to human and into Titan. So I think that's why she felt really guilty and felt like she was never meant to have that ability in the first place. It was just kind of like a coincidence that she was in the ground at the exact spot that they were camping out, and then she ends up eating the friend. I honestly don't even know his name, because he pushes Reiner out of the way, because then she would have ended up eating Reiner and got his ability, which is to armor up his skin, which would have been really cool. Honestly, I don't even know what Amir's name is. What did they ever say? I don't believe they said what her Titan form is, because I know we got Annie, the female Titan, Reiner, the armored Titan, Berthold, the colossal Titan, Eren, I have no idea what his Titan's called, and then we have Amir, who was that little short troll, little small one that jumped around really fast. But honestly, I would have no idea what her name would be. Finally, though, Season 3's here, and hopefully this will answer more questions than have us ask more questions. But because if we have more questions by the end of Season 3, which is most likely going to happen, just real quick to see if we remember all the names. There's Eren, Mikasa, Armin, Reiner, Berthold. Did I say Armin? Okay, so minus Armin. Krista or Historia, Amir, Connie, Annie, Jean, who was like, I guess, barely even mentioned, Marco, who died, and he was part of like the group that trained with Eren and them. And then we have, from Commander Pixis to Captain Levi. Captain Levi's over there with his hurt leg. Remember, he hurt and he couldn't do anything for the whole, all of Season 2. So, is he really going to be useful? Like, obviously he's still better than the average person, but he's not going to be, or he won't probably ever be as good as he was before. Just because, when you hurt yourself, something like very serious like that, it never recovers the same. You want it to, but most likely it never does. So guys, I'm done talking. Thank you guys so much for all the continued support you guys have shown us. We appreciate it, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Is that Aaron? What? All right, that was interesting. That was from before, I think, when Armin would tell Eren about the stories that or books that he would read about, you know, about the things that were outside the wall.
Yeah.
This is interesting too. New song. This one's a lot more calmer, I would say. I'm not sure if that's the best word to use. Like, you know, very subtle. It's not as rock guitar, you know, or anything more as intense.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh, look at Reiner. Is that supposed to be his dad?
Oh my god, this is so crazy. Like, I can't believe we're actually watching this.
Like, obviously, if we look at the intro, it's going to give you a little bit of spoilers, but that's okay because it's not really explaining the story, you know? So I don't mind looking at the intro. But, which was another reason I didn't really want to look at the trailer, because a lot of people said there might be spoilers in it, which is why we didn't want to react to it. But then we seen, you know, all the comments about reacting to it, and we just had to hold off and wait. And, you know, it wasn't too far off from where we were at. Look at how small he is to where how much he's grown. Remember when he was a kid and he would get bullied and Mikasa would have to come and save him every time.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Remember, she was the one that would always come and rescue him, and finally in the last episode of season 2, he did the rescuing.
Yep.
You know, it came down to him actually having to save Mikasa and everybody else around him with his Titan form, and he did. He saved everybody. Food, always Sasha and food. I like how there was a little bit of drool on Sasha's face just from looking at the food. And she takes some. Uh-oh. Captain Levi's here. Checking the desk. What's wrong? Oh.
Oh.
That was fast. Oh my god. Oh, look how he looks. He looks so weird. So usually I believe he's like 20 meters tall. He was only 10 meters there, and he barely even had any muscle. So what do you think's wrong? Do you think he has something mentally wrong with him, that, or he's just not enough practice?
Ooh,
Oh yeah, and then remember, the body's hot. Oh my god. Look at his face. His teeth. It looks just like Titan. Oh my god.
Oh.
Ew, look. Oh. Is he okay? Oh my god, what? His face. Oh, we forgot to mention that too in the beginning of in the intro about the...
Yup.
We forgot to mention when Annie broke the wall at the end of season 1, everybody seen that there was a Titan in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pasture. He's the one that knew all like those little secrets. Remember? He's the one that knew about the wall.
Yep.
Okay. So, oh my god. They're being watched? Yeah, they're being watched.
They are, huh?
Oh. But how would they even know they were there? Historia? Illegitimate daughter, so we can see why she was always treated different, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's the pasture, right?
Yeah.
There was a door knock? We didn't even see who went in. They knocked on the door and that's it.
Oh yeah, remember?
But 8, yeah. Another thing we forgot to mention. And then even Connie's mom, who was, or that I believe that was Connie's mom, right?
Yeah,
The one that was on.
they thought it was his mom.
And remember, even Connie was holding a picture of him and his family at the end of season 2 when he was talking to Erwin and Captain Levi, Commander Erwin and Captain Levi.
She looks so weird.
Put on a facade. Well, yeah, I think that's when she was playing as Krista. Now she's gonna really be herself. Who is her real self is Historia. You remember that was also so weird when Eren and Emir were captured by Reiner and Berthold?
Yeah. And he was just trying to find a way to escape. Get away from them.
Yeah. Without any arms?
Yeah. That was funny.
Oh my god, what? Look at his hands.
They killed him? Yes.
His face and arms were bleeding all the way down to his hands. Oh my god. Oh, his nails were torn out. Oh my. I was about to say, she is a commander. Why is he grabbing her like that? You know, she is a higher rank. Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back. I was like, why is he grabbing her like that? But I guess it really doesn't mean anything there in that section of the area. First Interior Squad. And that's them. And he was robbed. Why is she holding his hand though? That's unlike her. You know what I mean? The pasture. Or the Order of the Walls. Look at his hand. Do you see his hand? How it's red?
Yeah.
Do you think she was kind of noticing that there's something funny going on with this guy?
Yeah.
Wow. So was it them?
Probably.
But for what reason?
Because he was talking.
But they were, like she even said, they shouldn't even have known that he was. So she believes it was him.
Mm-hmm.
But they shouldn't even have known who he was because she put him in there as like a fake identity in a way, or it's somebody else.
I don't know.
She even said she put him under like a chair maker or some type of table maker. You know what I mean? In the application.
There's somebody that knew he had information on the Titans.
Yeah. Torture him to find out what information he knew. So it's the Interior Military Police.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why does he gotta know that? You don't gotta know how many nails got ripped out. What?
Okay.
Leave no trace we were here. Why?
Oh.
Was that the military police? Did you see the little horse?
Yeah.
But how, yeah, I was gonna say, how would Commander Erwin know?
That's why.
What? What's going on?
They want Eren.
Yeah, for real. Why would you take him to the exact place that? Oh, some of her squad? Conversation between Amir and Berthold. What? Oh, she didn't read it. Okay, well, at least she's gonna look at it later. But still, like that's I would want to be like, well, let me see what it is real quick. What if it's important? Because that little runt is actually disciplined. Who's the little runt? Oh my god, okay, real quick. Pause. Okay. Well, either way, that's halfway. So, talk real quick, just so we can clear up some of this that's confusing, or at least try to. How did Erwin even know about these military police coming out to come check on Captain Levi and them? Or coming to come get Aaron?
I think he more or less assumed it because the pastor was killed.
Okay, so
them.
And then he was also getting they were also about to capture Commander Erwin, right? Right before he had that one girl take the note over there.
Yeah, send the message.
Send the message.
Yeah, I think he just assumed, he already knew if they're gonna go after the pastor, they're gonna go after what they have that's valuable, which is Aaron.
Yeah. Okay. And then another question is, who is this guy that's over here? He's the one that's following, right? These two that were talking here at the end, they're the ones with that long old telescope that were looking from a distance. I believe that was them too. So who's he talking to? Well, he knows somebody there. He said one of them was an old acquaintance.
Yeah.
He called him a little runt. Who's there that's the oldest that he would probably know? Hanji, Erwin, Levi? Those are the only three that are coming to my head. Erwin's not there, so it has to be Hanji or Levi. But if you think about it, little runt would be Levi because he's little. You know what I mean? He's smaller than the average person. But it doesn't make sense because Captain Levi's on the good side. How would a good person know a bad person? So then I think of Hanji, but then it's like she's also on the good side. Another thing is the pasture. That sucks. I didn't think they were going to kill the pasture like that. They tortured him. They ripped his nails out. He
didn't talk.
He didn't talk at least. And Hanji and Captain Levi believe that it's the interior military police.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because when Hanji was acting very weird, she was holding his hand, looking at his hand. You know, I think she knew that something was off about them two.
His hand looked red.
Yeah, and if you know, his hand looked red from like maybe the punches or from whatever he was doing. So not really generous, he's just trying to win over the people around him. Less fortunate. Alright. Well, that's not going to be good. For obvious reasons. Oh my god.
Oh.
They just take Historia?
Yep.
Wait, no, that's not Krista. Did you hear her say Armin?
Oh, yeah.
That's Jean. Let me hear you moan. Oh my god. That's not even a girl. That's Armin. That's Armin. Oh my god. But he does kind of look like Historia.
Yeah.
She's more muscular than I expected. Oh my god. What the heck? This fucking weirdo.
For real.
Yeah, when he reaches down his crotch and feels a penis. Yeah, look, they brought up the leg. See, he's not gonna be the same, which really sucks. He was able to take down Annie, the female Titan, and he's not gonna be able to do that again. What? What's he gonna take? See? Oh my god, they always cut it off when they're gonna say something important. Hanji doesn't want to read the note. We can't even see what Captain Levi tells Mikasa. Oh my god. That was like a knee to the head. He's probably dead. Jesus. These are full-grown men that she's taking down. And there's that guy. One left. Wait, no. Was there only 3? Oh, no, it's 4. Oh, here you go. So it's not the military police? Nifa? Kenny the Ripper? Jesus. Okay, so it's just a legend, urban legend. Oh, never mind. It's true. From both the rear? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Did he just face shot her? Did he just give her a headshot?
Whoa.
Oh my... Hey, what about this guy? Oh my god! Those ain't even his team. Those were Hanji's team, remember? You've grown any yet? Oh my god, now he's making fun of how tall he is.
The guy.
So he was calling the Levi.
Yeah.
So he was following Levi the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Do you see that gun though? Those guns? Like, did you see how he like...
Oh.
Crazy. Crazy. I was gonna point out right before the end, did you notice the little guns he had? You know, because obviously he connected and was gonna fly off just like the way with the maneuver gear.
Yeah.
But did you notice that he refilled his guns instead of like, you know, instead of knives?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can pull out 2 knives every time the knives break, the way they normally do.
Yeah.
When they're gonna kill a Titan. This guy pulled out 2 weapons. Like he basically refilled his gun by just putting it down and he refilled it. Yeah. You might have probably missed it. Probably went over your head. I was like, real quick. Yeah. It was like 2 seconds. Like he just shot, and then he comes back, pushes down, and then the refill. Boom, boom. So I think he just shoots, refills, shoot. Dang, that's very deadly and that's very scary. and then obviously he's gonna maneuver around. He connected and was gonna fly over Captain Levi, and then Levi was gonna go over there and pull out his sword and try to cut him. That, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. This is interesting. This is crazy. So his name's Kenny the Ripper.
Yeah.
Is what I got from it.
Yeah, and what are the chances that they're gonna be talking about him? Levi's gonna be remembering him, and then he shows up.
See, and then he was even saying these military police are too arrogant. Was it arrogant? No, he said, yeah, they're too arrogant, right?
Yeah.
To be able to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
There has, and then also to hire some amateurs, they wouldn't do that.
That's what he said.
Yeah, so he was like, there has to be something going on. And then he starts telling Nifa? Nifa? It was Nifa with the... No, I don't know. Okay, either way, they're not part of his team. Both those 2 that died right now at the end that just got face shotted, it looked like, or head shotted, like from a video game. They're from Hanji's group, remember? Because I don't know where Captain Levi's team's at. Wait, no, if we remember, Captain Levi's team died, I think, right? In the last season? Yeah. I think they died in the last season. I was like thinking like, wait, where's Captain Levi's team? But no, they're dead. So Hanji's team was with him. Well, either way, okay, let's I'm losing track. So he starts telling Reefer the about the story of Kenny the Ripper. She's all, oh, that's just an urban legend because he slit the throat of like 100 military police.
Yeah.
Captain Levi's like, no, it's actually true. I know him and blah 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 or something. And he's literally like climbing up the back of the building as soon as they're having this story. I'm sure he even overheard them talking about him. And then he just pop and then pop and then he's like, okay. And then, you know, Captain Levi can't really do anything about it. When you have a sword to a guy with a gun, never bring a sword to a gunfight. That's crazy. Honestly, just, you know, I thought it was going to be a slower episode, maybe not really a death here this soon.
But that still sucked. Like,
yeah.
they both got taken out with flesh shots. Like,
and then and she was the one that took the letter from Erwin all the way up to them.
Yeah.
The one with the pink hair, or Reefer. So crazy, guys. I don't know. Like, that sucks though, cause like it's like this guy literally just killed 2 more people without any hesitation.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we'll start from the beginning of this episode where Captain Levi, well, now he has his own squad of Eren, and then basically all the friends that were remaining, Mikasa, Sasha, who else was there? Connie, Jean, and then, you know, the other ones, if there were any. Well, either way, they're there. He ends up wanting, I guess, everybody's supposed to have the place clean. They don't. Captain Levi gets upset, but he moves on and then tells them about Hanji wanting Eren to go and, you know, finish up the experiment. Doesn't work out. For some reason, Eren's not able to fully form the body.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. Like I keep saying, I think it's something mental wrong with him, or he needs to have a purpose. You know, it seems like every time he actually does something very crazy or very good is when he's trying to save somebody, when he's trying to help somebody, or, you know, something like that. Obviously, it didn't work for him in the last episode of season 2 when he tried to save Haynes, whatever, and he couldn't even transform. But he unlocked his coordinate ability, so, you know, I don't know. Like with Eren, he's iffy. Like I feel like you can trust him, but you can't trust him to be able to back you up when necessary.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he doesn't want to or he doesn't try. It's just that I feel like he lets his emotions get to him, and maybe that controls a lot of him being able to transform. Maybe he's just trying to prove something, or maybe he's just trying to not do it for the right reason. See, I don't even know what Eren's problem is. Okay, well, either way, we'll move on from there. So from there, we can then talk about, which then I forgot to talk about in the intro, was at the end of season 1 when Annie broke the wall and then revealed that there was a Titan in the wall, and then the only person that really had the answers to the questions were the pasture. In this episode, they were trying to, Levi wants to figure out or how Eren uses his hardening ability so that they can cover up, I guess, or start covering up the wall again. Like we just said, it didn't work out. Eren couldn't even form his real body. So hopefully they can eventually figure out what the problem is and get it fixed. Well, either way, like I was saying about the pasture, since he knew pretty much all the answers about the wall, he got killed, I would say. Maybe that's the reason, or because he was talking. Maybe because he was telling the Survey Corps about everything he knew when he wasn't supposed to, especially because he was kind of inside the wall and the middle.
They were torturing him to see what he actually knew, and he chose not to speak on it.
So yeah.
So they were trying to get information out of him.
But to the point of ripping his fingernails out, that's some serious torture. That's like, that's, you know, next thing all they could have really done was start chopping off fingers or taking out teeth. That's one of those things you never want to happen. It's like one of those horror stories that, like, just the pain that it would cause. Well, either way, so from there, Hanji ends up reporting that back to Captain Levi. She's very upset. She feels guilty because she's the one that basically put him there and gave him the fake identity or profile, whatever, or fake application, or wrote a bunch of fake stuff on his application. So nobody should have even knew that he was really there or that he was, who he really was. And yeah, they figured it out and tortured him. So she ends up going back, like I said, telling Levi, feels guilty. Her and Levi then feel like it has something to do with the interior military police, that they're probably behind all of this. So from there, Nifa ends up getting a message from Commander Irwin to take back to Levi to tell him to get out of the area that they're at because the military police is coming for them. While that's going on, Commander Irwin's getting arrested by the military police. So then Levi then considers that maybe they want Aaron and Historia. So what do they end up doing? Going back to the exact place that they're wanted, which is not very smart, I would say, but Captain Levi usually knows what he's doing. Aaron ends up giving Hanji the letter. Like I said, I don't know why she didn't read it. I guess she must have been in a real big hurry.
Yeah, because she was gonna go get Captain Irwin back.
But then it's like, I don't know, maybe there was some important information on there, especially if it had to do with the conversation between Bertolt and Amir.
Yeah.
Or was it Reiner and Amir? Somebody talked, and well, either way, Aaron finally remembered it, wrote it down, and why did he write it? Why didn't he just tell her? Yeah, okay, well, I don't know. So either way, from there, everybody goes back to Trost district. Armin starts playing it off like he's Krista, because he's supposed to be disguised as her, and then Jean's over there playing it off like he's Aaron, since he looks nothing like him. Armin looked exactly like Krista, so that was obvious that was gonna, they were fondling him and groping him, and like I said, once they found the penis, they were gonna realize that it wasn't a girl. So there, towards the end, Mikasa saves Armin and Jean, and then Captain Levi is telling Nifa the story about Kenny the Ripper, which then he shows up, and it doesn't go good from there, because what does he do? He headshots Nifa and the other guy with glasses, and then him and Captain Levi are about to go at it. I'm sure that's where the next episode's about to pick up from. So the next episode's gonna be good. I know everybody's waiting till Sunday or Saturday or whatever the next date of the next episode is, because it's gonna start off with a bang. It's gonna be super cool, just finally seeing maybe somebody combat Captain Levi. But then what sucks is that Captain Levi's not at his full potential, or at least he's not at his strongest because of his leg.
Yeah. And
that's what sucks, because I feel like he's gonna not be able to beat this guy. This guy was either a mentor, a real good friend. How did he even know about him? He had to do something with him. He must have been something, because how would he have these stories, or how would they even know each other, unless it was just like Nifa was saying, it's just like a story that was getting around. But Captain Levi he said it was true, and he seemed like he had some type of history.
Well, he said he lived with him.
Oh, really? Yeah. I missed that. Jesus Christ. All right. So then there you go. I'm sure it's not his dad, but like, dang, that's crazy. So he must have taught him a few things, or at least Captain Levi must have learned a few things, and probably why he's so badass. When you have a name like Kenny the Ripper, I'd want to learn a few things from you too. Like, you must be something bad, and if you killed off 100 people, you must be really good at what you do. So guys, like I said, I just wanted to get through that outro and intro really quick. I know it was a lot of talking. I know you guys are like, what the hell? Like, dang, you talked a lot. But like I said, I just needed to clear some stuff up for myself to finally understand, because it's been such a long time that we've seen an episode of Attack on Titan. It's been almost a whole year, guys, and we're super excited that it's finally back, and hopefully it ends off answering, like I said, more of the questions that we have, instead of giving us more questions to ask.
Because there's still so many questions that are unanswered, and I'm just like,
and then we just at the end of the season, we have more questions that we want to ask, and then there's less answers that are given to us. So this is gonna be the one, guys. This is season 3. Is gonna be the one that gives us all the answers. It's gonna wrap it up in a nice little bow. But most likely not, huh? It's Attack on Titan. So guys, like I said, thank you guys so much. We're gonna wrap it up here. We appreciate you guys still being here, leaving all those likes, all those comments. Just like I said, leave a comment down below if you feel like we misunderstood something, or something needs to be cleared up.
Or if there's something from the past seasons that we've forgotten, that's very important.
That's very important that we should be remembering. Try not to spoil anything. Well, obviously you guys probably can't spoil anything unless you've read the manga, because we're gonna be watching the episodes weekly with you guys. So like I said, thank you guys. We appreciate it. And that's it, guys. So till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.